Hey guys, we got this big old muskrat here. This muskrat's a giant. Look at this thing. It's about the size of a small beaver. Anyways, this is a 2 liter for size reference, but we're gonna be skinning and putting this guy on the stretcher for you guys today. So what you're gonna need is a muskrat and a knife. And first cut on every animal is gonna be behind the legs here. Both sides. This thing's a pig. Next cut, I usually hang these muskrats up. It's a lot easier skinning them. Next cut, there's a line right here on his leg where it separates the belly fur and the back fur here. What you want to do, I don't know if you guys can see this on camera, but you're going to want to go down that line there. Both sides. Now you don't have to go fast with these. Just take your time. Don't worry about messing up. Probably one of the biggest muskrats I've ever trapped. God, this guy's a bugger. this Like I said, I can go 10 times faster if he was hung up, but this is the best way to show you guys, so I'm doing it. You're going to want to leave a little bit of the tail on there for the stretcher. We're going to be using wire. Like most animals, once you get the legs and the tail all strung on out, it goes by pretty quick. Now you don't have to worry about clean skinning these guys because they're fairly easy to flesh, and you don't have to take off all the membrane and everything like you would do on a, let's say, a coon or something. Just take your time. Man, this thing's a beast. taking this slow for you guys so you guys can see how it's done. I know most of the videos people post, they usually just fly through them and people can't really see what the heck they're doing. So I'm going a little bit slower than I usually do. If you pop a hole in the stomach like that and guts fly on out everywhere, don't freak out. You're fine. Just take it slower. Some of these tight spots, I like to use my knife. Just tearing it, tears the belly. Once you get going on probably 5 or 6 of these, they fly by pretty quick. Again, take your time. You're not in a hurry. I wouldn't. Don't pick a time to where you have to limit yourself to the amount of time you have to skin an animal, because when you do that, you just start to rush, and when you rush, you screw up, and that isn't no fun. So just take your time. Ear. Other ear. Got this guy on a 110. He filled that trap up pretty good. Again, don't be worried if you do screw up, because if you do screw up, then it's trial and error. You're gonna figure that out about this hobby. It's you usually learn from your mistakes, and this is a good way to learn some new stuff. you don't need the bottom lip here, so you just cut that guy right off. Boom. Done muskrat. That's a big old muskrat. We're gonna go ahead and flip to the flushing part of the video. So we'll see you then.